All right, everybody, it's Anthony, Shining Light Fishing. We're here. We drove down last night and we slept here in the parking lot, and we may show you that. Wasn't much exciting to it, but we may stick it in, let you see it. And we stopped along the way at a boat ramp where there's a light at the dock, and throwed the net, caught a few small shad and some shiners. We're here at the Raccoon Mt Pump Station, and we wanted to fish that current break right there off that concrete wall for some time now. And it's going to be an overcast, rainy, but warm and calm day. We got plenty of good bait, got some shad, got a few little suckers, got some shiners, got some crappie heads, and some night crawlers. So we're gonna go out here, we're gonna give her a try. So stick around and see. All right, y'all, we're at it again. It's supposed to rain the next couple of days, so we ain't gonna be able to work. So we loaded up the truck and left the boat at home. We had to order the parts for the steering. It's all tore apart, waiting on that to come in. So we decided to come on down toward the Chattanooga area, do a little bank fishing, maybe, I don't know, do some loafering, looking, checking, just seeing what we could get into. But I found a boat ramp here, and there's a dock and there's a light on the water. We're gonna ease down here and throw the cast net, just see if we can get a little bit of bait. I don't even know if we'll fish tonight, if we'll just find a place, sleep in the truck, fish tomorrow, whatever. But we're on a journey, and the mission is catch catfish, or anything else for that matter. So y'all just stick around, come along with us. We're gonna be spot hopping, we're gonna do all kind of things, just whatever we want to do. And hope y'all enjoy it. It's Anthony, Shining Light Fishing. We'll catch y'all here in just a little bit. All right, we got our cast net, and we're gonna ease down here and try to sneak out on this dock. It's real shallow, especially right now, and it being, I guess you call it winter. It's December, that's winter, ain't it? And they definitely, shad comes back in here in the heat of the day, but I don't know if we can get any out of here tonight or not. We're gonna give it a try. Right now, we ain't so much concerned with great old big baits. We just need bait of any kind, and we're gonna give this a shot. So y'all hang on. Okay, here we go. We're going down this. So the water's way down, so the dock is almost straight up and down. We're gonna give it a throw. You get a bunch of small thread fins, and we're not gonna risk, well, doggone it, there's some smaller coming out of the holes in the net. Oh, I brought down here was a bag. I should have had a bucket. So we'll carry them back up and get them on solid ground so I didn't lose any, but I'm losing some just by them falling out. So we're just gonna pick them up. We'll get these put in the bag and we'll see what happens. This ain't much of a net, but I don't like to throw real good ones off of docks. You never know what's out there. You never know what's gonna hang. Never know if you're gonna get them back or not. So hopefully we can get it to open up a little bit, and maybe we catch something. Let's give her a throw. It was so shallow that it didn't hardly even go out of sight, and it's dark and muddy out there. But with all that being said, We did. All right, y'all, here they are. Here's kind of what we got. A lot of these ain't shad. It's just old shiner bass minnows. There's a small sucker. And here's a thread fin. So we got an assortment. But so we're doing pretty good. We got guaranteed something to fish with. All right, we're back. We got about, I don't know, maybe 3 dozen of them little fellers in that throw. So we'll see. You know, they're I mean, it takes a few of them on a hook to make a decent bait, but might use some smaller equipment this trip. Just trying to have a good time, catch a few fish. We got some more. We're gonna carry them up here to dry ground and keep from losing them. Here. All right, y'all, we made our 3rd and final throw. Some of this stuff we got to throw out, but we got us a decent little baby carp, a bunch more shiner minnows, a bunch more shad, and a little mixture of things. And we'll weed through it and throw out what we ain't supposed to have and keep the rest. We got a bunch of pieces of bait, so let's head on down. All right, y'all, we've made it. We found us a spot here, and we're gonna kind of camp out till morning, see what happens. We got some bait out, and we've actually managed to hit some deep water. We're sitting in the truck, got 2 rods out, got some decent rod holders out there, and so we've got a big crappie head on the rod on the left and 2 big fat juicy night crawlers on the rod on the right. And so you can see the rain is falling. We're in the warm truck. It's about time to bed down, and in the morning we'll get on our rain gear and we'll make our way over. You can see kind of where we're gonna be. That's the Raccoon Mt Pump Station, and we're gonna just give it a go. We've got plenty of fresh small shad and shiners back there, and sucker and a few things like that. And then so we're gonna kick it around here for a little while, see what we can get into. We may ride around some tomorrow in the daylight and find some more bank spots just so we'll have them readily available. But anyway, this is Anthony. We'll be back at you soon, and I'm gonna go ahead and strap this thing on, and that way if we get a fish, I'll have it on me, and I'll have to go down the rocky bank down there to land it, and I'll have my headlight on my head, so we'll just see what happens. All right, y'all. Well, we survived through the night. As far as I know, we never had a pole wiggle. So we're gonna get these things in and get everything put up, and then get up there and where we really want them to be, and walk our stuff out and see if we can't catch a little bit of something. It's a beautiful morning, beautiful place. Lord's been good to us, so let's get this clean. All right, we're starting to walk out through here. Pretty long sidewalk. It's about 100 yards over there, I think. And looks like we spent the night here, so we can definitely get the spot we wanted. And then when daybreak came, we decided that it was raining, there wasn't nobody here, so we needed a cup of coffee. And we run down the store, get a cup of coffee. And when we got back, there's a truck in the parking lot, and there's a fella walking out this path here, and I was afraid he's gonna get the spot I wanted after all we'd invested into it. But lo and behold, he didn't get it. He wasn't interested in it, so he's out here fishing too. And we'll cut this thing back on when we get there, because I get out of breath quick. You don't want to hear me breathing. All right, I'll catch y'all in a minute. All right, we got our lines in the water, at least 2 of them. That's only 2 bigger style rods we brought. There's our bank fishing rod holder. There's our little buggy. Had it all buggied up and hauled it out here. And we got a couple of little smaller rods, and then we got us bluegill rod over there. That's where we're sitting. Right outside this here pump station. And main river comes down outside that wall. And I'm not sure how much water they're generating right now, but there is some flow for sure. And it ain't raining right now, and the wind ain't blowing. It feels real good, but it was chilly when I stepped out of the truck, so I put my heavier suit on now. Walked out here and I got hot. But I'm sure you can't see it, but just across the river over there is an eagle just landed up in a tree. But I feel like we definitely got our rods in a good spot right now. We get sit down, rest a minute, get cooled off. We get our bluegill rod out and maybe see if we can't go from some cut bait to at least one good live bait, and see if we can find us a good flathead or something. All right, y'all, we'll catch y'all in just a little bit. All right, got a shadow on this thing, but I was wanting to show you. We are the little red arrow, and we're casting out to the little purple marker, 214 feet, and just under that marker it says 59 feet. So if we're getting 200 foot, 214, we're in 60 foot of water, but it's slopes all the way back up into here. So we got a good deep current break, and some big holes and ledges on out in the river from it. So you're confined to one spot when you're sitting on the bank, but there's possibility of a big fish cruising through here. And we got some baits in the water, waiting on him to show. All right, so far not so good. I don't think I've had a legitimate bite. About 2 hours in, so I just freshened up all the baits, and we're gonna sit back here a little while and give it a little more time. I'm sure this is a good spot when they're biting, just like all those spots are. We may look around, go do a little loafing, find some of these other areas. Y'all hang on. All right, just looking back over, I had to go to the truck and had too much clothes on. I was way too warm, and I had left my little gulp minnows. See if I can catch me some live bluegill. Stick on one of them rods. Wait for an old big flatty. All right, y'all. Let's get her. All right, everybody. We are. We're gonna call this. And I always said that I wouldn't post any skunk videos. If I had a video, there'd be a fish in it. And there was fish in it, because I'm gonna have to put my bait catching segment of the video in. So we went to Raccoon Mt Pump Station, and this is what happened. We got skunked. As far as I know, we didn't even have a bite. I didn't even lose a piece of a worm or even a little piece of shad or nothing. So we're gonna call it, and we're gonna ease on down the road. We may find us another spot. We may try something different. We may fish between here and home. I don't know what we're gonna do, but this is the end of this video, and hopefully the next one will be better. Appreciate you guys for watching. This is Anthony, Shining Light Fishing. We'll catch y'all on the next one.